Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Amina. So today I'm going to be doing a book review on A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I always mispronounce her name. I always do that. Then again, I always really actually struggle with English in general. But actually, before we get into the actual book review, something came for me today that I didn't order. This. I didn't order whatever this is. Do you know how I know? Because it has my name on it, Amina, but then it says Winchester. Amina Winchester. And my name isn't Amina Winchester. Please, if it was, I would die. No, my name is Amina Shingler, not Winchester. So I know I didn't order whatever this is. I'm assuming it's a gift. So I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing along with the book review. So let's get into this and figure out what it is.
I'll tell you what, when I saw that it said Amina Winchester, my heart stopped for a second. Literally, I was like, oh my god, that sounds so cool. Amina Winchester. Oh, I might just have to legally change my name to that now. Okay. Don't cut myself, don't cut myself, don't cut myself. Ah! Oh, and as you can see, I'm wearing the top that I ordered from the two-piece set, but I'm wearing it with these little black bottoms instead. It's so cute though. Like, I actually really like this combination mix of the both of the outfit. Okay, that's been cut into. Scissors go over here because scissors can be dangerous. Do not run with scissors.
Okay, I'm confused. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I got a little gift from a friend a few days ago that I didn't realize was a gift. I thought I just accidentally ordered something, and it was a supernatural mug. And I had a little gift ticket on it saying this is a gift from this person. It was from a friend of mine, and it was like a happy late birthday gift, which was so sweet and I wasn't expecting. And I didn't know it was like a gift, so I would have done a video for it, but I didn't know. So this one has a tag. A gift for you. Okay, so now I know it's a gift. Let's read this. I love you so much. Just a little gift to show my appreciation from Sophie. Aww, so sweet. So Sophie's a friend of mine on my uni course, along with my other friends. I sent her a gift a couple of weeks back. She's actually got her own YouTube channel, so I highly recommend going to look at that because actually her YouTube channel is amazing. So yeah.
Let's have a, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, okay, I'm pulling on the ribbon. I'm pulling on the bow ribbon. Oh, Sophie, you didn't have to, but thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so confused. I don't know what it is. I'm not confused. I just wasn't expecting it, you know? Oh, tricky ribbon. Oh, it's so nicely packed as well. Oh, it pulls out with this. Ooh. Okay. Note from Sophie. Thank you so much for the gift from to show my appreciation from Sophie. It says it's a May rug. I'm assuming it's a mug because it says enjoy your coffee. So let's just gently open this. Put it on this side. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Oh, it's a mug.
Oh no, she didn't! I love it! Okay, so it's got a black cat on it. So it's a mug, obviously. It's got a black cat on it. And it says, I'm small and sensitive, but also fight me. Which is me, summed up in one sentence. Oh, I love it. This is awesome. Oh, yay. Yay. So now I've got a supernatural mug. I've got a fairy tale mug. And I have got a mug that describes me. Oh, I love new mugs as well because they always have this like nice shine to it. Like, I don't think you can, is the camera picking up on it? Yeah, the camera's picking up on it. Like, look at that shine on the mug. Like, I love new mugs. I don't know why. New mugs are so amazing. Just they have this like nice glassy feel to them when they haven't been used yet, and they're nice and like shiny. So everything for mugs, literally. My cupboard is full of mugs. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you, Sophie. Okay, So back to the main point of this video. A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, a review. Okay, so these last few months, I've really tried to read to the point because I have been in a massive reading slump. I'm not sure how other people have felt, but I felt these last few months it's been very difficult for me to sit down and just read a book altogether. I don't know why. Most of the time, reading is very easy for me and it's very natural. I can read up till around 5 o'clock in the morning finishing off a book. But this time, these last few months, I've been really struggling. So I really struggled with this. I am most of the time a fantasy, YA, high fantasy type of genre girl when it comes to books. So contemporary isn't always my strong suit, but I don't mind it. I do have some contemporary books that I really do enjoy. So I thought A Little Life like this I would really like, because it's nitty, it's gritty, it's not exactly childlike, obviously, because it's about these 4 guys living in New York City, and the main character Jude and his problems in life, and they all have these problems and come to terms with it and how to help one another, especially the character Jude. So I thought I was going to really enjoy this. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. I don't know why I didn't enjoy this book. Honestly, I struggled reading it as well. There's so much detail in this book, and I love detail, especially when it comes to explanation and finding out sources and why things come to pass in certain events and everything. But the way this was written was both brilliant and very hard to read, because I kept getting confused on which narrative I was reading from. Because so there's four different type of characters, and we don't get really explained. We don't really get, as a reader, you don't get told what they exactly look like. Essentially, you get told the backstories, and I love the backstories. I honestly do. But you don't get off the bat an explanation of what they exactly look like. And I'm not saying I want what they look like to be told on the first page of the book. No, because that's just horrible character building. But I think I was a quarter way through when I finally learned a few differences between all the characters. But even then, when it came to certain sections of the book and reading through it, it was just very difficult for me to figure out who I was reading as. And it was very, very annoying, because I'd have to reread that section over and over and over again because I couldn't figure it out. I'm not a big fan of switching narratives. I'm really not, unless it's from chapter to chapter and with the person's name at the beginning of the chapter. I don't mind that. I don't mind, because that gives me a clear visual of who we're seeing it from and what side we're looking at from. But this doesn't do that exactly, and because of that, I really struggled reading it. And therefore, because of the struggle, I didn't particularly like it. And I really wanted to love this book. I really did, because I've heard so many good reviews about it, and I wanted to love it, but unfortunately I couldn't because of how much I struggled with it. I only got a quarter way, halfway nearly through of the book, and I just gave up. I honestly gave up, because I was like, I can't keep reading this. It's hurting my head. And yes, I was going through a reading slump at the same time. That didn't help, obviously, but I just couldn't get through this book, and it was really annoying. So I had to quit it. I had to quit this book, unfortunately. And it was really upsetting, because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the switching narratives, and when it comes to not understanding who's saying who and all that. But the detail in the book is brilliant. There's no doubt about that. The detail and the amount of effort this writer has gone in when it comes to describing parts of New York and the surroundings and the way of the facial features of someone, and how one character reads the other character. Oh, that's phenomenal. That part of the book is phenomenal, because the detail in the description I can't think of a word to fully describe what I was feeling when I was reading the detail, because I am a sucker for detail when it comes to books. I really am. If I read a book and it doesn't specifically say why something is in a certain place, or why something isn't in a certain place. I can't picture it in my head properly. I really can't. And it's probably because I'm a visualizer. If I can't read where things are supposed to be in a room, or what it looks like, or even how it smells, I can't imagine it. And if I can't imagine it, I can't connect to the book and the material. But this was able to do it. So if you are a reader that loves exceptional detail, even in the littlest things, I highly recommend this book. Even though I didn't personally like it and didn't get through it because I was struggling with it, but it wasn't because of the detail. It was purely because of my reading slump and the fact that I couldn't understand each different narratives of the characters. Those are two separate things, different to the detail. I want that to be understood. I want that really to be understood, because the detail and the understanding of the characters and the perspectives are two different things. The detail was amazing, freaking amazing, so bloody solid, and I highly recommend this book on purely the detail alone. But if you struggle when it comes to different narratives and when it comes to regarding characters, you might struggle a little bit with this book. I know it has a good plot line. But at the beginning it was really slow. So, and obviously, like I said, I wasn't able to make through this book. So I don't know the ending. I am going to keep it. I am going to keep this book and try and reread it again, but I'm going to give this book a rest, because honestly, I have reread the beginning over and over and over again, because I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to, compartmentalize or something like that in the head, but I couldn't do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this book a rest, focus on some other reading materials on my TBR list, and get that done with, and maybe in the future, maybe in a few months time, get back to reading this and reread it, because I want to reread, I want to read the whole book. I want to read the whole book, and I want to like it, and I want to understand the characters. And even if I don't like it, just understanding the characters would be good enough for me. So yes, like I said, so altogether, when it comes to the book for a review, I think it's a half decent book because of the detail. I can't say much because I wasn't able to read the whole entirety of it. I've said that, and I'm not ashamed to say that. You know, when you're struggling with reading slumps, it's very hard to finish a book. It really, really is. So it's difficult when it comes to that type of stuff. So yeah, that is the book review for A Little Life. I am a little bit disappointed in myself, obviously, for not finishing the book, but you know, like I said, there's no shame in it either, because sometimes some readers really struggle with some material that they just are unable to finish it. So, and that happens to be me right now with this book, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm going to give it another try once I've had a bit of a rest and read something else. I feel like if I read and complete another book that isn't this, I might be able to go back to it. So we'll see about that in the future. But yes, that is my video. I'm sorry, you guys, this video is all over the place. It was supposed to be only just to be the book review, but then the parcel came through. Honestly though, no regret of opening it, because I absolutely adore this mug. It is so cute. Look at the little kitty. Look at the little black kitty. But yeah, so that's the video all together. I'm happy now that I've done this review. I kind of been holding it back because I was a bit of embarrassed that I wasn't able to finish it, because it is my first book review on this channel. Unfortunately, like I said, I am a bit upset that I wasn't able to finish it, but I'm not ashamed of it. So yes, hopefully the next book review that I do to you guys will be a lot much better, because this is the first time I've ever done a real proper book review. If I've missed some things that you wanted to know about the book, please comment down below. If you think that I've missed anything when it comes to the book review, please comment down below. If you want any questions answered about the book, please also comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video and putting up with my messiness and my craziness, because like I always say in every video, I am crazy. I think it's going to become my thing now. I'm okay with that. Bye guys.